Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, I'm going to be making a video on two small cap on-chain coins that are on Ethereum. It's a GPU and OPSEC. We'll be starting off with GPU. I'll just be digging into the chart first. Alrighty. And I'll take off this fib for right now. So, looking at this daily chart, what we can see here is that, no, that's not the 12 month. That's really just been ranging, right? It's in a range stuck between 76 cents and $1.78. That's pretty much the range. And I believe that this is a great range to be accumulating, right? It's had a nice big move up, and now it's in a accumulation phase before making another leg higher. I believe anywhere in this range, obviously the lower in the range you can get, the better. But anywhere in this range is a great buy, as we can pull up some Fibonacci targets right from the high to the range lows. And you can see, really, if we start breaking out of this range, we're likely going to test the all-time highs. But if we break the outside of this range, break out of this range, and break above the golden pocket, we'll likely break all-time highs at 283, and we can look at other targets. The first target will be $4.13, $6.23, $8.32, $9.62. I believe this goes up to $8.32 and $9.62 in this next leg up of the altcoin market. And I say that because the market cap is only at 99 million. We can just say 100 million just to keep it easy. Circulating supply is almost 100 million as well. Okay, the full supply is circulating. And another thing too with GPU and OPSEC, I'll get into the OPSEC chart here in a second. A lot of people on Twitter have it, especially influencers, right? Big pages. So they're going to pump their fucking bags. They're just two very, I don't want to say it, but easy bets to make. That these go to a billion or close to a billion market cap. If you're getting in at 100 mil and it goes to a bill, that's a nice 10x. If you go in with size into positions like this, you made a 10x. You made a fucking bag, right? So just keeping it simple. Take off the fib. It's an overall range on GPU, and it's likely a reaccumulation range before grinding out and going higher. We'll go into OPSEC. Just get into the chart. So we see OPSEC isn't really in a range, right? The chart, I would say the chart doesn't look as good as GPU, but that could also be maybe because it has a smaller market cap at 65 mil, right? The full circulating supply is out. But what we can see here is that if we look closely enough, right, OPSEC did have a bit of a choppy range here back between February and, really just February, and we're just breaking into it again. So I would expect this area to hold a support. If this area doesn't hold a support, if 42 cents doesn't hold a support on OPSEC, that's not a good look in my opinion, and it's likely going to come back down towards 20 cents to 8 cents, right? But I do expect this zone of support between 43 cents about and 70 cents to hold, right, and act as support, and possibly OPSEC just chops around in this area before grinding out and going higher, right? Kind of having like a rounded bottom here, and it just grinds higher. Okay. Another thing about these small cap coins is that if we do get another leg up in crypto, these aren't going to likely see um, great gains during most of that next leg up. These will likely, if we have another leg up, these will likely start sending hard towards the end of the move of that next leg up, okay? Because these are small caps. That's just how the money rotates, okay? So keep that in the back of your head. Now, they could just send during the whole next leg up. That's possible, but I wouldn't count on it. I wouldn't make that your main scenario of a bullish case, so to say. But keeping it simple, OPSEC is coming into support. I would say strong support. It has to hold 43 cents. If OPSEC doesn't hold 43 cents, I personally would exit, okay? Because it would likely come down to 20 to 8 cents. That previous accumulation range down here, back between January and the beginning of February. But this zone of support between 70 and 43, I'll say one last time, can act as and hold as strong support. We can look for higher, right, eventually, and just a grind out. And OPSEC is going to have similar targets to GPU, $4 between $10. Okay, it's going to have similar gains to GPU, if not maybe a little bit more because it is at 66 million. So with this being said, guys, thank you, and hell yeah, let's make a shit ton of money this cycle. Peace.